Ash here from the NTV studios, bringing you the first traditional live stream. So first of all, I apologise about the last live stream. Basically, I got interrupted and it wasn't the right day to live stream. Some stuff was just going down in real. It wasn't the day to live stream, and I basically had to stop the live stream because I was in the middle of having a shouting session with somebody in the house, so it was easier to stop it. Basically, my name is Ash. I run the NTV Studios channel, where I'm going to explain a little bit about that in today's live stream, and let you know a little bit about what my channel is about, why I've got this channel, which I did try to explain in the last one, but as I say, we just basically got interrupted and it didn't work out too well. I had to stop doing another video as well because they couldn't stand the noise and stuff like that. So now I'm back bringing you another live stream. We're back. Basically, my name is Ash. I run the NTV Studio channel, and if you don't know what NTV Studio is, basically we make a bunch of, like, a series of Minecraft videos. Basically what we do is we edit them like it's a TV channel. So basically each Minecraft video we do consists of like a program, such as the news at 10 or a documentary or something in general, and we edit it like it is a documentary or like it is an actual TV program on a TV channel. So basically, in consists of a TV channel, you get the sort of like, you get the, I guess you could call it the next here on NTV. You know, we've got the such and such program, and then you also get the you know, like I don't know exactly what you would call it, but you know, you get the sort of like next on NTV. You know, you've got the sort of like the 10 p.m. Evening news, blah blah blah. You know, you get my point. You know, and that sort of stuff. Then you've got the news programs, and basically me and a team of people, not just me, we all basically help to make these videos, and we put a lot of hard work into them. Which is basically what NTV is. And I used to have another channel which I used to put all of the stuff on. It was originally a normal gaming channel, you know, you get your normal live streams, that sort of thing. But then the whole thing went sort of wrong when my channel got removed off of YouTube. It got suspended, and hi Electronic Monkey, and I don't really know why it got suspended, if I'm like completely honest with you. I know that I had a few copyright claims on some of the NTV videos, which copy claims don't help to get your channel banned, but I don't really understand why. I know one of my videos got flagged. I got an email about that, but I had no clue as to why the actual channel went, because you've got to get like a strike 3 times for a channel to go. So in the way of my channel going, the only way I can think of anything what's happened is where I've like spammed the comment section, you know, like posted more than one comment, like loads of comments. But there again, I see loads of other people do that as well. So I'm not entirely sure like how or why the channel really got suspended, other than the fact that they found a copyright strike, or they found a flagged video from an old life in Los Santos. But other than that, I don't really see any reason why the channel should have gone, you know. Like I say, copyright claims don't get your channel suspended. You have to get, you know, you have to actually get a proper, you know, it's just like someone claiming that the video is copyrighted, you know, claiming that it's copyrighted. But the way I see it, which is so stupid, right, is basically I got a copyright claim on one video, right, and I could understand why I got the claim, because I used a song for an advert on an NTV program, right, and I didn't use it from Share Factory. I used it off of the internet and played it through the mic, and I didn't know that the song was copyrighted or not. It didn't say that it wasn't, and it didn't say that it was, you know. I just typed in like a Tesco advert music, and basically I got a copyright strike for that, and then, you know, not a strike but a claim, and I thought, you know, oh well, fair enough, you know, that it probably was a copyright music. I'll just, you know, next time I use that advert, I'll just take the music out and use something different. So anyway, I check my emails again, and I get a copyright claim from a song which is used on Share Factory. And I'm thinking, why? I mean, why does Share Factory put, you know, allow you to put music into your videos where if you put them on, you get a copyright claim? You know, like, what is the actual point in putting music on Share Factory? You know, what is the actual point, you know? You should use NCS sounds. Yeah, I did use an NCS sound once, because I know they're non-copyrighted sounds. I used one for that DJ Cool Dude and MC Neri. I used that. That was a really good song to use, but like literally, because like I want to go realistic as well, you know, I want to get like the type of music you would play on like something like a Tesco's advert, you know, like a Tesco's advert ain't just going to have some like bass drop song, is it? Like, buy your milk, let the beat drop, boom, 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 that sort of thing, you know what I mean? It's going to have that more sort of like chillax, chilled out music, if you know what I mean. So I don't know why my channel completely went, if you ask me, but there's nothing I can do about it, and they've removed everything off it. They haven't just sort of like, you would think like if they were going to make it like, for example, if they were going to make it like just suspended for so long, you would actually think that they would do something like I don't know what to say, like you'd think that they'd like just make the videos like not able for people to see until it gets back like uncopyrighted, sort of suspended or whatever, but it looks to me like they've completely removed my channel off of YouTube. Like if you search it in, nothing comes up apart from one video. You know, there's one video what comes up, and I can't remember what it is, and I got a copyright on this Share Factory song, which was basically the Noble City vs Lost Ashlees video I did, which is basically this city which I'm building now versus an old city I used to build, and I was gonna do it to see what people would think, you know, if you know, to see like which city they think was better, like the one I'm building now or the one I was building in the past. And it wasn't really a video for talking, so I thought I'll just stick a couple of songs, you know, on through Share Factory, you know, seeing as though they're on there, just play the whole thing through, so they've got like a song to listen to while they're sort of looking at the images of the two cities. And I just think it was a bit stupid that I got that copyright, that I got summer, or it might just be temporarily banned. You never know. I mean, I could get it back. I mean, I'll keep checking for emails. Like, I can still use the email address, and I can still like sign up to websites and things or whatever with the email address, and I can still receive emails, but I just can't simply use YouTube at the minute. So it might be the fact that I get it back. You never know. But if I do get it back, then this channel will probably just get forgotten about, which no offences, I mean, do subscribe to it, obviously. I mean, it might not come back and I might stick to it, but if so, then I will be going back to the other channel just for the base of how many subscribers it got, like in terms of like everything like that. But I am going to put some NTV programs on here for now. So anyway, like I say, NTV is basically a sort of like series kind of thing we do. It's like a never-ending series, and basically we, like I say, we edit gaming videos as if you're watching a TV program, and sometimes they can turn out really realistic. Like I've shown like some family members some of my videos before, and you know, if it was for the fact that it wasn't as such as like a cartoon like on a video game, you know, she would like think it's just like she said, like the person I showed in the family, she said that it looked just like a real life TV program. Like it actually felt like you were watching a TV program when you were watching it. It didn't feel as if you were just watching a YouTube video, and it was quite good. But basically we have other channels for it. So basically the channel I'm doing now, the one I'm streaming on at the moment, is basically the NTV1. So on the NTV1 you get a series of videos such as like the 10 PM evening news. You get like a Good Morning Los Ashlees, which is like a talking slash interview show. We have a game show called The Dunkers, but we haven't done any of them for a while due to a big copyright argument and finding a host for them to like host it again after this big sort of like argument. And then basically whatever other shows we can think of doing for it, we do. Then we have another channel called NTV Sport, which is run by my friend Gamer for Life, and he does all the like basically we all work on each channel together, but basically I do the recording for this channel, which basically means like I record the video and edit it, and then Gamer basically records the sports videos and edits them, if you know what I mean. So it like gives us chance to take it in turns. And then there is also an NTV2 channel which basically hasn't had much uploaded to it yet, apart from one, Loose Men, which the owner of that hasn't been online for quite a while, or let's just say he doesn't come online much now because he's turned into a bit of a PC gamer. And will there be a 10 PM evening news? There will be another news soon. Actually, I'll tell you the truth. I started making the next news video, not yesterday, but the day before. But I had to stop because I had a family member what was ill in the house, and she couldn't take the sort of like noise and the talking of us making it. But I literally got the headlines done, so you'll be pleased to know that I put your graffiti story in there. And then I was literally getting ready to record the next bits, which you know is like where you like start talking about the first story. And basically, because I have to record, there has to be people what do skins, because there's two people in the news, okay, what do like interviewing. So one of them people is called Ricky Jones, which I do. He's like a bald dude. He's I'll tell you the skin. I'll show you the skin now. He's basically in Skin Pack 1, I think it is Skin Pack 1, and basically he's a bald dude in this skin pack. If you've got a lot of people working on NTV, you can upload a video every hour because one person is recording, another is editing. Yeah, that is a cool idea, but I do have things to do in the real world as well. Like, I wish I could do it like a proper TV channel where you have like a different show every hour. But unfortunately, you know, if this thing like really took off, like if it got really big, then I would probably do something like that. Like if it got to the point where I was getting paid for YouTubing with it, and if it got to the point where it was becoming a really popular thing, then I would probably do something like that. But just for the moment, because I've got to like do things in the real world, and obviously I'm not getting paid, and I'm not gonna, like, when my account gets suspended, I'm not gonna sit there every hour making sure that a video gets edited and goes out. And plus with YouTube, if you want to gain subscribers, you've got to give like them people chance to see one video before another video goes out. But basically this is the Ricky Jones skin. A bald dude. He does basically does the interviewing, like he like basically is the news reporter. So like we go down to the scene with Ricky Jones, and he has a really deep voice and a really sort of like slow motiony kind of voice. He sort of goes like, so here today was where the car accident happened. I think the car was going fast and caused himself to crash into the lamppost, and you know, and stuff like that. That's sort of like his voice. And then basically, so there is Wu Gang's one up. Sweet. Then basically there is another person, I think it's this person, and he's called Joe Chambers. I think it was Joe Chambers, and he basically talks like this. So, Chucky, the owner of the PC shop. Okay, my name is Joe Chambers. We go back to the studio with Josh Becker. And he basically talks like that. And then we used to have another news reporter, I think he was called Mike Skelton or something like that. He was like in the first 2 news videos, and then Ricky Jones came into the second video, and then this Joe Chambers took over from Mike Skelton, because Mike Skelton was basically just my normal voice. Like, it was basically the Josh Backer voice. And then when I started presenting the news, I just did away with Mike Skelton. Mike Skelton left. I might make a news story about Mike Skelton as to how something happened to him due to the reason why he left. I might make up like a story, like maybe he did something to NTV and got arrested. Who knows? Or maybe he went to a different TV company or something like that. You know, like maybe, like someone in real could have left ITV and went to Channel 4 to do like news things around there or something. Who knows? And then this is the Mr. Wongy Woo skin. That's my skin. That's basically my skin. Like there. See? That's basically the Mr. Wongy Woo skin. So there you go. That's the one I'm wearing at the moment. Actually, I'm wearing the Wongy Woo skin at the moment. But yeah, basically that's the way it goes. I'm just gonna join this party because I got invited to a party by my good friend Ben. Speaking of him, the person who does the NTV Sport channel. He's a very good and he's a good person at what he does with the editing and stuff like that. And if you didn't see the horse racing video, then if I remember, I will link it in the description to that video. You should watch it. He puts 2 instant replays in to make it sort of look like the real, to make it look like, there's a replay on the things what are happening. And then he just makes it really good. 1 up and Wops are from Riften. If you're not iced, I did 1 up graffiti in your world. Yeah, I remember you doing it. I can't remember where it was where you did it. I think you did something like 1 up down here. It could have been like. It could have been this one round here, what you did. No, that was BBS. Wait, it could have been the Argos one. I reckon it could have been the Argos one myself, where you did a bit of... No, not that one. It could have been the one under the bridge then. Because there was 2 bridges where I did it. Where we did the graffiti, wasn't there? So it could have just been up here where we did it. I can't really remember. But I do remember you seeing write something like 1 up. Because I think at the time I thought you were writing 7 up. And I was thinking like, oh yeah, 7 up. So, was this it? No, maybe not. I can't remember, but, you get the point. Here we go. So I'm just more or less filling this in really, like underneath the roofing and that, to make it a little bit more realistic, because you won't just have the road showing from underneath. That's something what's needed to do. But there's another issue I did with the footpaths, and this is where I made a big mistake. So in fact it kind of wrecks a lot of the city, but basically I didn't do all the footpaths even. Like if you go to here, look, 1, 2, 3. Then if you go to this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? See how like the footpaths were like so uneven? Like I don't even know like how I became to do that. Not at the moment. I ain't going to be streaming for too long. This was just a little introduction stream on this channel. But yeah, if you look anyway, I've done like loads of the footpaths uneven, not just here though. Like, I've kind of wrecked the whole city in footpath wise. Like, because all footpaths were supposed to be 5 wide, but as you see, this is only 4, look. And then this side's 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, look. But then for some reason I've done this as 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, look, see, 4. So I actually really made a mess of this. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'm going to have to find a way to solve all of these. Now I have potentially got a way of solving all of these. Now, basically, a lot of my footpaths got changed to 3. So what I'm thinking about doing is making a lot of the footpaths just 3 wide instead. Like this one here, look how big this is. Like, this is just like... so weird. In real cities, not all footpaths are the same size. I know, but for some reason it just seems to stand out more in Minecraft if, like, footpaths aren't the same size. Like, this roundabout here is, like, so thin. Like, you matter of, like, 2 people couldn't walk by and, you know. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, not all footpaths are the same size. I just feel that this looks really thin, though. Like, when you think of, like, street lights and mailboxes and... But I suppose it's alright, not all footpaths are the same size. And I suppose when, like, a lot of the city gets built, I suppose, like, they're not really going to be looking at the footpath, are they? I'll probably, like, do, like, sort of, like, I don't know, I'll just have a little think about things, really. I don't really know what to do, I'm going to have a little think about it. Anyway, for some reason, my party wasn't working. Like, I invited someone to it, but they didn't join. They should join now. He invited me, but he must have, like, already clicked leave before he realised I joined. So, yeah. Here's Ben now. Yo, gamer. Who's he suggest? Oh, Ant's online. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna get Nat. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, here's Ben again. Just reading a comment from my Facebook page on Rap. How long you been working on the city? Since January. Since January. I started it in January. Just see what this comment says. I think I know what it's about. This guy tried to leave hate on my Facebook page the other day, on a news video. Not like a news as in an NTV news. It's just an update video on the page. I call them like news videos. I just basically give like the like updates on what's happening on the page and that sort of thing. And I think he said he hated and said something like, "Oh my God, please stop." And I said something like, "No thanks," but he never replied since, and I think he's just finally replied now. But I don't know what he was saying. If he starts saying a load of stuff, then I'll just stop him from being able to comment on the page. You know, it might sound a bit like I'm hiding away from the idea, but I don't like people just commenting loads of stuff and then it causing a big going on. So if I just stop them from being able to type, then they don't comment again. So, you know, the way it is. Yo, here's Ant. Oh, now Ant's just left. Okay, I don't know what's going down. Oh no, it says something completely different actually. It says Gav McCullum, sign this kid up. Oh, okay. It could have been a different person then. I don't know. I don't know what that'll mean. He could have just been joking. You could have meant it, you know. I get stuff like that all the time. Like ages ago, I had this person pranking me, wanting to sign me up, but luckily I knew it was a prank from the beginning. Like I knew that he was only messing, and he using this made up music studios what wanted to sign me on, and I knew it was fake all along. So he asked for a phone number, and I gave him a fake phone number. What didn't work, and he was going to ring it the next day, and he rang it, and there was no answer, and. You know, like basically he then was gonna, like when he rung me up he was gonna tell me it was fake. So is the MetLife hard to build? No, not really. The only thing what's hard about the MetLife building is getting the sort of like width of it, like how much it's got to be. Like even I did it a little bit wrong. Like I did something wrong and I had to add an extra door. But you know how there's like 3 doors there. Like basically, you know. But basically if you get this width, like there's basically, you count by the windows. So there's 2 windows here, 3 windows here, 2 windows here rather, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows there, 5 windows there, then 3 windows with a gap, and then there's like so many windows along the middle. So it's not hard to build. Like since building it once, I do know how to build it again. Oh, the only thing I have to look for is this. See? So I really don't know. But 2 secs. Let me just